Welcome back to another Heyday video. Today I'm going to talk about something that a lot of you have been asking me about, expansion permits. Whether you're new to the game or you've been playing for a while, permits are super important if you want to expand your farm and unlock new plots, especially the ones along the road. In this video, I'll share everything you need to know. What expansion permits are and when you actually need them. Tips on planning your expansion so you don't waste permits. How to collect permits quickly and efficiently, managing your tools and resources like a pro. And finally, some chill strategies to grow your farm without stress. So grab a cup of coffee, sit back, and let's dive into the world of Heyday expansion. What expansion permits are and when you need them. When you first start playing Heyday, your farm is small, and the main plots or the fishing lake don't require permits. You only need the basics like land deed, wood hammer, and marker stake to expand. Everything at this stage is pretty simple and straightforward. But when you want to open plots along the road, that's when expansion permits become really important. The number of permits you'll need can get quite high, so if you're not prepared, it can be a bit overwhelming. For example, when I first started, opening the fishing lake near my house was easy. No permit needed. But when I tried opening a roadside plot,
Flashback.
don't forget to pick up the random reward chests. By the way, I just got 3 blue vouchers. They're really handy for buying pets or decorations.
End of flashback.
Oh boy, I was short on permits and panicked. If you want to get land deeds, wood hammers, or marker stakes quickly, I recommend planting short-term crops like wheat. They grow fast and give you materials needed for expanding. The tricky part is selling them in roadside shops, so don't forget to enable magazine ads to sell them faster. As for collecting expansion permits, you can. Weekly derby, complete your tasks weekly and claim your permit on the last day. Monthly events. Permits are usually the final reward when you complete the event tasks. Valley rewards. If you have extra points, exchange them for permits instead of diamonds or premium currency. In-game shop. Buy with diamonds if you want to expand immediately, but it costs premium currency. By the way, have you opened a roadside plot yet? Comment below and tell me how it went. Planning your expansion. Here's a super important tip. Plan before you expand. A lot of players see an empty spot and just dig in. I used to do the same, only to regret it a few days later for opening the wrong spot. Here's my advice. Pick the area you really want to open first. Check your farm layout, where to place machines, crops, and decorations. Plan week by week, don't open everything at once, unless you have all the required materials. Then go ahead, open it all, let's see what happens. I also like to sketch a small map on paper or note it in-game to visualize the layout before opening. Trust me, I once opened a roadside plot near my barn thinking it would be convenient, only to realize a few days later that the mill placement was awkward. Had to move it, wasted a mallet. Haha, learned my lesson. Tips for collecting expansion permits fast. Now let's talk about the fastest ways to collect expansion permits so you can expand your farm without waiting too long. Weekly derby. Complete your tasks every week. On the last day, you'll get your permit. I usually show a clip here of receiving the permit. It feels amazing to finally get it. Wow, finally, a permit. Well, this week I didn't get any expansion permits from the neighborhood derby. Kinda disappointing, but it's fine. Since there's no permit, I'm just gonna keep whatever rewards feel good to me, at least the ones I think are worth it. All right, let's test my luck. I'm gonna spend 5 diamonds to reshuffle the rewards and see what happens. And reshuffle. Still no expansion permit. But hey, I did get 1 wildlife puzzle piece, so that's not bad. I'm definitely not taking the 3 diamonds. I'll take the puzzle piece instead. Okay, let's try one more time. Maybe the second reshuffle will save the day. And nope, still no expansion permit. But at least I got a horse racing decoration, which is actually pretty cool because you can't buy this one anywhere. So yeah, I'll take that as a win. So overall, not the best luck today, but still got some rare stuff, so I'm happy. Opening these derby rewards always feels like opening surprise gifts. You never know what you're gonna get, and that's part of the fun. Monthly events. Check the event schedule and participate regularly. Sometimes completing just a few small tasks gives you a permit. For example, last month I only did a few simple tasks and got the final permit without much effort. Valley rewards. If you have extra points in the valley, don't waste them. You can exchange points for permits instead of spending diamonds or premium currency. Hey, take a look at this. At Valley Shop, I can grab an expansion permit with 285 red points, 285 green, and 280 blue. Super easy to get, right? In-game shop. If you want to expand immediately, you can buy permits with diamonds. It's quick, but costs premium currency, so only use it when necessary. With these tips, you can expand your farm step by step, save diamonds, and stay in control without running out of permits. Tools and resource management. Next, let's talk about tools and resources, which are essential for opening new plots. You'll need deeds, mallets, and marker stakes. To accumulate them fast, harvest crops regularly. The more you harvest, the more materials you have for expansion. Check the newspaper often. Sometimes there are great deals, like someone selling a deed or mallet. If you do this consistently, you'll never run out of items in the middle of expanding. Part 5, Chill Strategy and Wrap Up. Now let's talk about long-term expansion strategy and wrap up the video in a relaxed, friendly way. Remember, expanding your farm isn't just about collecting permits or materials. The most important part is enjoying the process of building your farm. I remember opening a plot by the lake, placing my mill, arranging crops efficiently. Looking at my farm, I was like, perfect placement, lucky me. Little moments like that make your farm lively and fun. Here's a quick recap of key tips. Plan your expansion week by week. Open plots near home first, then roadside plots, then prepare permits for new areas. Collect permits from multiple sources. Weekly derby, monthly events, valley rewards. Manage tools and resources efficiently. Harvest regularly, check the newspaper, stockpile deeds, mallets, and marker stakes. One last tip, don't stress. If you're short on permits or items, just chill. Your farm will grow over time. Remember the vibe, play chill, have fun, no stress. Permits are just tools to make it more enjoyable. Finally, to wrap up. Okay, that's all the tips for expanding your farm and collecting permits. Now you're ready to grow your farm in the chillest, most fun way possible. If you found this video helpful, like, comment your experience, and subscribe for more Heyday tips. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.